Juan Soto, Blue Jays. We're really living in that world right now where we're going to start talking about Juan Soto being traded to the Blue Jays. Apparently so, according to Buster Olney. He's at it again. We ran through this drill a couple weeks ago with Josh Bell. We are here talking about it with Juan Soto. Jays fans, comment below. Let me know what you think. Do you want this to happen? I'm torn. I'm conflicted. I'm going to tell you why. I want everybody to subscribe if you're just finding the channel for the first time. We're bringing MyBookie along for this one. They are our sponsor of our live streams. They're going to be our sponsor here. I want you guys to like. The like goal on this is 1,000,000. 1,000,000. Make sure to hit the like if you are here and you are a Jays fan and you are for this. And if you're not for this and you are with me on maybe my reasons why maybe Toronto should pump the brakes, hit the like. Hit the like no matter what. We got a lofty goal today, boys. Here we go. Juan Soto and the Toronto Blue Jays. Where is this all coming from? Well, we have Buster Olney. We have ESPN talking about Soto could be moved, that rivals believe the Nats may be compelled to trade star outfielder amid lack of contract talks. We know that Juan Soto turned down a contract before the season started. Washington doesn't have a good track record of re-signing their star sluggers. Bryce Harper and Anthony Rendon both gone. And Juan Soto is one of the best players in baseball, so he's going to command even more money than Bryce Harper probably did and more than Anthony Rendon did. So there's no way, Washington. We've talked about it all the time. Washington, their mindset, they run it like a business. Do I spend $500 million on a baseball player, or do I spend $500 million on building a mall? They're going to build the mall, and the baseball player is gone. There's talk that the Nats might be selling the franchise. So there's a lot here that Washington, unless there's a new owner, listen, they could be on the way out. Juan Soto could be. So again, here is the story from ESPN. Will the Nationals trade Juan Soto? And some other items, 10X factors as the MLB trade market heats up. Front office types point to two teams that might be really motivated to move on Soto. The hyper-aggressive San Diego Padres, who could dangle C.J. Abrams and Mackenzie Gore, and the Blue Jays, who can dream on a left-handed star to complement right-handed hitting Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So let's live that dream for a second, Blue Jay fans. Here's the lineup with Juan Soto as a Toronto Blue Jay. George Springer, Juan Soto, Vladdy, Bo moves to fourth, Teoscar to fifth, Gurriel, Chapman, Jansen, Espinal. This is runs for days. Juan Soto in the Toronto Blue Jays lineup. Juan Soto still the only lefty here. I guess Tapia can pinch hit, but you get the point. This lineup is dangerous. You have two of the top 5 players in baseball on your team. Ridiculous. Blue Jays are mentioned with everybody. Like I said, we ran this drill a couple weeks ago with the whole Josh Bell thing. Buster Olney dangling Josh Bell as a trade target for the Toronto Blue Jays. This was the tweet from Buster back on May 4th. Total speculation at this point, but it would be a nice trade match later in the season between a team trying to rebuild and a team trying to win. Nats, Josh Bell, and the Toronto Blue Jays. Josh Bell wouldn't cost as much because Josh Bell would be a rental. Juan Soto, this is the first year of his arbitration. Soto's making $17.1 million in his first year of arbitration eligibility. He's going to set all the records for arbitration because he's got 2 more runs of arbitration here. So again, we have this situation with Buster. I bring this up because Buster does know people. He knows things. He was essentially trying to tell us about the Matt Olson Atlanta trade during the lockout. Just couldn't do it. So some of the stuff is speculation, but it's speculation with sources, with resources, with connections. So we have, again, the Padres and the Blue Jays mentioned for Soto. Now, here's the thing. We talked about the trade pieces for Josh Bell. What would the trade pieces be for Juan Soto? Basically, everyone not named Bo or Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So we go back to the lineup. Who would be left? I mean, out of this lineup, we talk about, do the Blue Jays need to include Gurriel in that trade? Comment below, Blue Jay fans. What is your trade? Who are you willing to give up? Moreno? Are you opening up the door for a Moreno trade in this situation? Martinez? Is it okay to give up Martinez for Juan Soto? Kirk is probably a goner in this world as well. the Blue Jays would have to back up the truck for Juan Soto because, again, year one of arbitration. So at the very least, you have 2 more years of arbitration with Juan Soto. But at the end of the day, we get to the financial situation, the how long of a window, a championship window, do you want open if you're the Toronto Blue Jays? You're not going to be able to re-sign to long-term deals Juan Soto and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Forget Bo Bichette. He's long gone in this scenario. You do have a situation where you could extend Guerrero and Bichette and just keep replenishing pieces around him with the current model, the current mode. You bring Juan Soto in there, you're giving up the farm, and you're not going to be able, again, you're going to have to choose. You have to choose between Juan Soto and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in a couple of years, and I really don't think the Blue Jays front office wants to do that. So not to throw cold water on the situation, but I kind of alluded to it at the beginning. I don't need this. I don't need this trade. Would this be amazing? Yes. Would I lose my mind? Yes. Would we be streaming when the trade goes down and I'm upside down? Of course. But when I'm thinking about the long-term future of the team, the hold on, let's take a breath and think about it, Soto to the Jays is exciting, but again, they would have to choose between Juan Soto or Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in a couple of years. And if you give up a ton of prospects for that player, then you don't have the pieces to replenish when you re-sign Juan or Vladdy, and then maybe you re-sign Bo, but then Teoscar's gone and Gurriel's gone, and you can't re-sign Manoah. The road that goes on, it's exciting. I'm having trouble even getting words out. The words are like half words right now because I'm excited about this, but you get the point. It's an exciting thought, but one that you got to take a second, take a breath, take a time out. Is this a trade you want to have happen? Jays fans, comment below. Let me know what you think. Do you want this to go down? Or is this a situation where, you know what, this is exciting, this is great, but I don't want to lose 10 years of competing to just get 2 or 3. I mean, I don't know. That is my initial reaction. I heard about this Juan Soto news at the end of our live stream today. About 10 minutes went in between that, the stream cutting off, and putting this video together, putting these thoughts together. These are my initial thoughts. Tonight, tomorrow, I may completely flip and I may say, go trade the farm for Juan Soto. I don't care. But my initial thoughts are maybe we just need to pump the brakes. Hold on a second. Doing that trade might impact, again, how long of a championship window can we have open? Would the window be wide open for the next 2 years? No doubt about it. Jays might be the favorites to win the World Series for the next 2 years. Or do we want 10 years of being championship contenders? Comment. What do you want? What do you want to have happen, Blue Jay fans? If you're a fan of not the Blue Jays, a Yankees fan, or a Mets fan who is hoping for Juan Soto, or an AL East rival, the Rays, the Red Sox, the Orioles, what would you think about Juan Soto and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the lineup together? Comment below. Let me know what you think. Absolutely insane. Make sure to subscribe if you're just finding us for the very first time today with this video. Hit that like. As you can see, we got a lofty like goal, 1 million. And again, we brought MyBookie along for the ride here on this one. They are a sponsor of our live stream, and we're making them a sponsor of this video. Thank you, MyBookie. The description has the details for the sign-up bonus, 50% bonus when you use the code BALLCAP if you sign up for MyBookie. So all that is in the description. Anyway, I appreciate you spending some time with the video. I want your comments below. Let me know what you think. Thank you for spending some time with the channel. I truly do appreciate it. I will add some links to some of my other content for you to check out here now. Thank you for watching my video.